Welcome to Morgan's video blog, Morgan's online blog in video format. Today I'm here to share with you 6 tips on recharging your creative energies. There are times in every writer's life when they need to step back and refill their creative juices. Most of us can only create and write, filling all of our possible writing time with words for so long. It doesn't matter if the words were freely flowing from brain out the fingers to the keyboard or if each word written was hard won. Recharging is a thing everyone can use from time to time. And don't get me started on the doldrums of editing. When you've done 3, 4 rounds and you're not sure if you're ever gonna finish. But recharging can look different for just about everybody. So I thought long and hard, or, about 15 seconds, about how I spend my downtime, and I asked a few of my writing friends exactly what they do to recharge. Here are 6 of our answers. Ben L says, quote, I write poetry because it exercises my writing, but in such a different way that it recharges me, especially form poetry with lots of rhyming and rules, because then I can feel the freedom when I go back to prose. This can just be limericks if you don't feel comfortable in sonnets or villanelles, whatever those are, but haiku doesn't help much, at least not for me, unquote. According to Patrick H., though, what he needs is something completely different. Quote, I get entirely away from my creative process, usually via computer games. That's when my characters are telling me they're tired and they need to stop working through drama. But he adds a caveat to this advice to be careful what sorts of games you're playing. Quote, I had to stop playing Civ 3 because it was getting in the way of writing, though for a different reason. Apparently, 6-hour gaming sessions on high difficulty levels are tiring. Kimberly B shares, quote, I find strolling through a bookstore or library helps invigorate me. It's also really helpful to have other creative outlets that I have no pressure to be good at. Dancing used to be that for me before we started performing. She's in a dance troupe now. Marty P., she says, I like to search around on Pinterest, read good books in my genre, and watch good movies. Anna M. likes to, quote, treadmill or take a nap or simply keep away from it for a day or two. And me, well, I like to binge on Netflix, read a few books in my massive to read pile, and try to remember what the gym looks like. Well, how do you recharge? Let me know, and I'll see you next week.